Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the CD guy, Johnny Z here. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Megadeth lead single of their upcoming album, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, Will Be Back. First off, just the personnel here on this song and on the upcoming album. You got Dave Mustaine on lead vocals and rhythm guitar, Kiko Loureiro on lead guitar, Dirk Verburen on the drums, and on the bass, replacing David Ellefson, you have Steve DiGiorgio from Testament. Megadeth dropped Will Be Back this morning, so I was very excited to wake up this morning to some new Megadeth music, and this is the first time in about 6 years that the band have released new music, for the first time since Dystopia from 2016, and this is the lead single to their upcoming studio album, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, which we now know will be out on September 2nd, 2022, so very exciting there to finally have a release date on that record, because I know it's been pushed back for a while now, so to finally have a release date is very cool, and let's get into the track here, Will Be Back, which kicks off with a rapid-fire opening riff, which definitely gave me some Slayer vibes, and, you know, another thing that it did was immediately get me hooked and engaged for this track, which is something very important for a lead single to do, to build up anticipation for the album. Then Dave Mustaine comes in on lead vocals here, and, you know, I know Dave's vocals can be hit or miss sometimes, but I think he sounds fantastic here, probably the best he's sounded in a number of years, with some great delivery here for some really aggressive lyrics, so I thought that aspect was really cool as well. As expected, there's some great soloing throughout, which is something that Megadeth never failed to deliver on, including on this track, around the 4.5-minute mark. You get this great wailing guitar solo by Kiko Loureiro, which is definitely one of my favorite parts of this song, and, you know, I think the chorus is great as well. Really catchy and memorable, and one of my favorite parts of the song. And, you know, speaking of memorable, I think the music video is killer as well. Some really cool stuff there, and, you know, Megadeth usually have some cool, fun music videos, but this one had great production value behind it and told a great story to boot, so I definitely appreciated that aspect of the music video as well. All in all, my first impression of this song is that it would not feel out of place on Megadeth's debut album, Killing Is My Business, and Business Is Good, so I really enjoyed the fact that Megadeth seems to be going back to their roots here for this new record, and, you know, we've had to wait a long time for new Megadeth music, but if this song is any indication as to how the rest of the album, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, is going to sound, then I'm very excited for this new record, and I'd say it's definitely worth the wait, in my opinion. Of course, the rest of the album remains to be seen, but like I said, if it's any indication as to how this song sounds, the rest of the album is going to be killer as well, so that's very exciting, and really cool to see Megadeth return here with an awesome back-to-the-roots thrashy lead single, en route to The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, which will be released on September 2nd, 2022. Will Be Back is definitely a home run, in my opinion, a fantastic lead single, and one of those memorable Megadeth songs in recent memory as well. So great stuff there, and the band returning from a 6-year hiatus from releasing new music with some great stuff here. Will Be Back, a fantastic lead single in anticipation to The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, which, like I said, we finally know will be released on September 2nd, 2022. So definitely want to stay tuned for that. I'll be reviewing it here on the channel, so very exciting stuff coming up in the future. So that wraps up my review of the new Megadeth single, Will Be Back, off The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, coming out on September 2nd, 2022, and if you're interested in pre-ordering this album, I will leave the link to do so in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel down below, turn on the bell for notifications to be notified of a new upload, and let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of Will Be Back, the first single in 6 years released by Megadeth? Did you enjoy it? Was it worth the wait? Or were you pretty underwhelmed? Let me know all that good stuff down in the comments. And until next time, it's the CG guy, Johnny Z, signing off. Take care, everybody.